Hi, I'm Kent Vaughn with Blaze Performance Solutions, and today I want to talk about being a mentor, being a coach, being a teacher, an essential role we all have as leaders. And you noticed I said we all have, because it doesn't matter who you are, what your role is, what your job title is, you're a leader. There are people who are watching you. There are people that are looking at what you're doing and thinking they can be better because of what you've done in your life. I'd like you to think about who was there for you. Someone believed in you when you started out. Maybe not a lot of people, but somebody. Perhaps there were people that didn't believe in you either, and that motivated you. Well, that's great too, because fear and pain and frustration can be motivators as well. But appreciation and recognition, someone seeing the best in you, it's amazing how that can motivate us. I have a very good friend who's a very successful executive at some very large organizations and now running his own organization. And he said to me one time, he said, my grandmother was such a great mentor to me. She was a little lady from Italy. She barely spoke English, but when you would wash the dishes after the Sunday dinner, she would tell you you were the best dishwasher in the world. There was no one that could do it better than you. And she was that way about everything. And NJ says, much of who I am today is because of that little tiny grandmother, under 5 feet tall, who believed in this kid in New York City. That I could be anything, that I could do anything, that I could achieve anything. And by the way, if you met him now, you would think that he could do anything, and he believes that he can accomplish anything. And he said it all started with this little grandmother of mine from Italy who barely spoke English, but every Sunday after Sunday dinner told me how amazing I was, how wonderful I was. Well, people have done that for you, I suspect, but who are you doing that for now? Are you training your replacement? Are you helping the people around you get better and learn what you know? Or are you hoarding it, hiding it, thinking, well, gee, what if they're better than I am? I hope they are better than I am. I heard Jack Welch say one time, he said, before you're a leader, it's all about growing yourself. But after you become a leader, it's all about growing others. He also said, the only shining you should do as a leader is from the burnished glow of your people, of your team. There is no I in team. There's we in team. There's we, it's E. It's E. There's no I. And I firmly believe that we have a responsibility to help other people. If you say or are thinking, well, no one really helped me along the way, I want to ask you this question in one word. Really? No one helped you? I don't believe that for a second. Maybe it was a parent, a grandparent, a cousin. Maybe it was a second grade school teacher. My daughter, who is a wonderful school teacher, said, I really got excited to be a school teacher when I was in kindergarten. Because Miss Williams, who was 24, 2 years out of college, was amazing. She loved her students. She expected great things from her students. She had very high standards. In fact, she at lunch wouldn't even let them get ice cream, even if they were paying for it, unless they'd eaten some vegetables. She cared about those students. And our daughter, when she graduated at the very top of her class from college many years later as a teacher, and is now in her 5th year of teaching, said a lot of this was because of Miss Williams in kindergarten, who believed in me. We've all had people believe in us. And I would ask you to believe in others. Who are you coaching to be better? Who are you teaching and mentoring in your personal life, in your professional life, in your avocational life? And I would be willing to bet that there are people just waiting for you to say, how can I help? Just some things to think about. I hope you have a fantastic day. Again, this is Kent Vaughn with Blaze Performance Solutions.